Alright, welcome back to my training vlog. This one's a little different because I compounded this over a couple of weeks. I was busy for a while and just found this to be easier. You can see in this beginning portion here, I'm showing off some of the things I do on a daily basis to keep my range of motion, my joints healthy, a lot of pails and rails in cars, functional range conditioning stuff. The more handstand stuff I do, the more I have to get used to finger dexterity and wrist dexterity, keep my upper body really healthy. So it's a daily practice now. Anytime I do handstand work, I'm definitely going to do my mobilizations for wrists, elbows, fingers, stuff like that. On days when I'm feeling exceptionally trashed or tired from too much training, I'll probably just do just focus on these type of things, specifically mobilizations and stuff like that. I won't do any major training, just make sure the joints are moving and moving on from there. One of my major goals right now is to get my twisting back, especially my layout twisting, my tumbling twisting. I kind of got in the habit of only doing cartwheel fulls, and the twisting and that is way different of a feeling than it is doing it from tumbling. So I'm really working on trying to get that back and trying to break back that past that 3/4 twisting mark. Over the past weekend, I went and trained with Steve Atlas at his New Breed Athlete Experience. And so in this little sped up areas right here, I'm working on some of the stuff we covered in there. One of them called the primary series. It's a series of different types of movements in a flowing pattern that are, in a way, what's the word for it? They're reference points for developing higher end movements. Right here, what I'm doing with this sword is actually doing a lot of low stance work, trying to keep myself in these low postures, and this really helps to build ankle, knee, and hip durability, functionality, in all different types of ways. The sword's just for fun. I'm just using it because it helps me to kind of get an idea of what I'm trying to do in this low stance, and it helps me to do it better. So yeah, swords are fun. Yeah, so still more twisting work. The cool thing about what I've been doing is that I slowly getting better at less like training or progressions prior to doing my twisting work. So that makes it a lot easier to get into doing that without having to do a ton of progressions prior to it. So that means my twisting, the feeling of my twisting and my twisting knowledge is getting stronger. You also saw me doing some partner acro work with my wife in there, really trying to work on getting some stronger moves in there and becoming a great team in that. So some stuff in there we're doing. You also saw I've been working lots on strength development here. Scapular pulls. If you haven't done scapular pulls, very helpful for shoulder health and pulling strength. Another one of my goals is on my handstand canes is to be able to do a press to handstand on my handstand canes. These are tall canes too. They're like 3 feet tall. So I kind of made them a little taller than I needed to for starters, but at least I'm going to have the fear over of doing it. Right over here, you see me warming up to do my double backs. I always do layout timers to kind of get my toe drive in there really strong. There is Patrick Griffin back there kind of photo-bombing me. Yeah, and then as far as handstand power work I want to get is definitely a handstand push-up. I was working toward one arms, but after kind of talking with Atlas and understanding that I'm going to be needing to do a lot more work on this to get anywhere if I want to actually take it serious. So I'm going to put that kind of on hold for a while and focus on some other things first. You saw me working on some lever work inside there, and also working on my pike compression. So pike compression work is really important for handstand, like handstand presses and things like that. If you don't have a strong compression in the pike position, it makes you have to be a lot stronger to get your legs up to the top. So the more I build that up, the better. And here in this last part, I'm just enjoying a nice day at the pool, public pool. Decided to throw some harder moves and ended up having a great mess up right there. So yeah, that's it. I had a great time these past couple of weeks and hope to see see y'all next time. Enjoy.